It's a middleweight matchup between Robert Whittaker and Paula Costa.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a Bell fall-through match. This doesn't happen on April 17th Fight Night main event, and it will not happen, but you will be able to see it right here, ladies and gentlemen, on the Fight Channel.
All right, so here he is, the undefeated middleweight contender, Paula Costa. Most would argue this is the scariest power puncher in the 185-pound division at present. And I think for those that would doubt him, he answered a lot of those naysayers in the Yoel Romero fight, outlasting that freak of a man over 15 powerful minutes back in 2019. Paula Costa appears destined for future greatness, but obviously a big test in front of him here tonight, one he is hoping to pass before he leaves. Proudly representing Sydney, Australia, he was born in New Zealand, Robert the Reaper Whittaker. He has put together one of the greatest winning streaks in the history of this middleweight division and did to Yoel Romero what few men have been able to do.
Few men can stand across from Romero and just even live to tell the story of fighting him in the octagon. Robert Whittaker has done that twice and gotten his hand raised in the rematch. Whittaker is a truly, truly phenomenal mixed martial artist, has a traditional background, but he also has a wrestling knowledge that is very underrated. He does not just get taken down, he's able to get back to his feet very well, and he has cardio for days. He's truly one of the best fighters in the entire UFC. And he's a grappler at his core. We talk so much about his boxing, but the guys at Gracie Jiu-Jitsu at Smeaton Grange will tell you this guy started as a grappler, still grapples in the gi during training camp. Robert Whittaker, back and ideally in a big way for him here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Both fighters 29 years of age. Costa is 1 inch taller. Whittaker will have a 1 inch reach advantage. The veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Yata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Fighting in the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 13 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Paula, the Eraser, Costa. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Sydney, Australia, Robert Whittaker!
Nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, not fighting.
They touch him up, and we are away. So here we go with round 1, classic matchup of striker versus striker. These guys have both faced a lot of grapplers in the past. They like the draw tonight.
Oh yeah, they love seeing an opponent that will not be trying to dive at their legs. They know when they get to the center of the octagon, the only step back they will take is if they choose to move out of range to re-enter back into the striking realm. It's a very comforting thought for both of these competitors. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Ooh.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yeah. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind an educated jab.
Whittaker gets caught with that. His chin is held up the bar. Got to shore up the defense here, though. His misses are entertaining. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for the powerful Paula Costa.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Ooh. Throwing haymakers out of the... Oh, he lands a huge right hand.
Jab hurt him a little bit.
Oh! Big elbow! Under 2 minutes to go.
Oh! Real quick leg kick.
Straight right hand, no good.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Big power shot there. All right, so he continues to land that jab. His opponent said he was ready for it, but doesn't appear to be.
You're not ready until you're in there. You can watch all the film you want. You can spar, but until you feel a guy with a fast jab like this, you don't understand the precision of that punch. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Oh, collar tie. Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh, that straight punch is gonna be a real problem if they can't make the adjustment.
A real problem. He needs to move his head defensively if he's gonna avoid getting hit so many times to the face.
A lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
Round two is upon us. Your thoughts on round one, champ?
One was a very close round. Both guys had their moments, but nobody has really went out ahead in the race as we go into the second round. Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, stiff jab in the face there. Now doubles up on it. Just misses with the jab there. Beautiful hook. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Whittaker.
Leg kick.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
So 55 total strikes have found the mark with Paula Costa. And landing with 47% accuracy against Robert Whittaker.
Nice punch there.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Wow!
He's in trouble. He's mad.
Oh, he might be out. Whoa! Oh, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Gets up again here, but hurting. there by Costa.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh!
That one was supposed to end the fight.
Yep. And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Robert Whittaker. All right, he engages in a single collar tie.
Left hand punch to the clinch. Switch, he lands to the body. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, all right, he's got the full mount now, DC, and he has proven to be a hard guy to buck off from this position.
Oh, because he's so heavy. He keeps his weight down. He really does grind on you with his bottom half. He doesn't do anything with his arm. His arm is free to punch. He's collecting you with his hips and his legs, making you make a determination as to whether or not you want to get grounded pounded into the mat, or if you're going to give your back up, where he will then start to chase chokes.
A lot of energy expenditure defensively if you are the bottom fighter in this equation. All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really...
Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. 90 total strikes have now landed for the powerful Paulo Costa. And unofficially landing with 51% accuracy against Robert Whittaker. Back and forth we go here. That one appeared to stun him.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. And now he lands a combination. They're going at it now. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
And he switches his stance yet again. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Good punch. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
His lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, man. I think you jumped out of your bit after that kick.
Oh, I did, because I have times where I've been kicked like that. One thing, it does not feel good.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Nice punch there. Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
All right, you ready? You ready? Let's go, guys, fight.
Oh, a huge block there. Whittaker gets caught with that punch. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Man, how Steve behind that Whittaker jab tonight.
Robert Whittaker is a great striker. I mean, he has it all. Oh!
Well, he's up, but oh, is he hurt. Oh! He's out!
Oh, my goodness! What a fight!
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
We go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Paula has called a stop to this contest at 55 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Paula, the Eraser.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of UFC on Saturday, March 20th, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready for this matchup, ladies and gentlemen? Brunson versus Holland. Here we go, back to the arena.
Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight. All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy. He's hurting.
We talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman. Ooh, big shot land. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Lands flush with that right hand. Just missed with the left there. Oh, vicious combo there. Oh!
Nice punch lands over the top.
Well, he works his entire striking game off of that jab. Doubles up on the jab now.
I mean, he's cutting him down the sides with these beautiful powerful leg kick.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Derek Brunson. Under 2 minutes to go now in our opening round. All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off, DC.
I believe that the jab was lost in martial arts initially, but now it has been found, and it's been found by this young man in this octagon tonight. Nice strike. Shot a double leg.
Oh, perfect entry to slam him down. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's gonna stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Final seconds here. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting it over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Ready.
Round two is underway. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Punch coming, it's blocked. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook, that's 2 pieces of chicken. He hurt him. Nice looping punch.
Just range with that right hand. Oh, right hook attempt, no good. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
3 minutes now to go in round two. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Just misses there with the left. Blocks the shot to the body.
Big knee lands right through his opponent's midsection.
Oh, man, that's a nice kick right there.
He's doing a great job of landing that kick over and over again. But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again.
Swing and a miss with that punch by Brunson.
Real nice body kick lands.
Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good.
That's a big strike right there.
Huge block there. Man.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates a hand outside to high crotch.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transit. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the mentally probably in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Straight punch lands.
Continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Oh, beautiful there. It's one thing to have... Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked. Whoa! Trying to stay in this fight. Oh! Oh, he might be in trouble here after that big diving punch.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Brunson gets back up again. Nicely done.
Oh, nice right hand.
Got the single collar tie. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it.
Head kick lands. Nice punch lands over the top.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. And just like that, the fight is over.
Holy smokes! What a performance!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming, so back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 17 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Derek Brunson.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.
Ladies and gentlemen, could this be the outcome of UFC Fight Night on March 20th, ladies and gentlemen? Make sure you check it out on ESPN Plus, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you later. Back to wrestling.